Yeah, you liked that, didn't you? Welcome to episode 1. Episode 1. No? Okay. Let's see what it sounds like. Let's go! Welcome to episode 1. Welcome guys, what's up? My name's Joe Wright and welcome to WrightHere. Welcome back, shall we say. Thanks to everyone who liked, subscribed, shared, commented, all that jazz. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Yeah, this is the first episode. This is supposed to be the first kind of chat show that I was supposed to do, but with everything going on at the moment, I can't really get out and meet anyone. There will be something coming soon in my local bubble, and hopefully these lockdown things will decease. Maybe decease. Is that a thing? Moment, yeah, I just don't know. It's I need a holiday, don't I? Need to be out there doing something. Right there. That's much better. What do you think? That is much better. Now I feel all I'm missing now is a couple of tinnies and a couple of subsies down by the beach. What do you think? Right there. Here we go. Oh, look. Oh my days. Oh my days. Nah, I'm only messing. So yeah, setting this thing up on a Friday was going to be a challenge for me. Especially with no one to be able to talk to. I had to think, like, what am I going to talk about on a Friday? Because the Tuesdays are more vloggy and a bit more having fun and all that sort of stuff. So Fridays are going to be a little bit more serious ones. But as my friends and my girlfriend clearly pointed out, I could talk enough shy to fill up 2 podcasts. So yeah, anyone who doesn't know me, here's a little recap. You ready? Let's go. Handsome child, born in Nottingham, lives in Laytown. Had big ears, doesn't have big ears, wore a hat, went to London, went for the X Factor, missed out. Back to Laytown, done some questionable music on YouTube. You will never find it. Ever. Went to China, made a friend. No. Yeah. Pretended to be Santa Claus. Back to Ireland, went to college, wore a tinfoil hat, painted myself white and graduated. That's it, kids. Stay in college. Went back to London, wore a mask, done some acting. Hi, my name is Joe.
Are you James Dean?
Oh, careful now, you're going to make me blush. A joy to see you, an absolute joy. There's too much feedback. Yeah, you're giving us all a bloody headache, like. Right. Bloody hell. Became an astronaut. Had big ears, doesn't have big ears, wore a hat, went to London, went for the X Factor, missed out. The show, here's a clip. Black noose over me shoulder and around me torso, the glare of an outside world coming from a condescending window. I'm the condescending passenger. Ate a banana, dressed like a cow, looked like a paedophile, had a mental breakdown. Released music, released some more music, played Robin Hood, and now I'm chilling. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I have a dog. Somewhere here. Glowing. Best looking dog going, I might add. So yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell down there. I'm sure I've missed out on a few little bits, but putting all those pictures in was a bloody nightmare. But a few things you might notice in there, yeah, I went to China when I was 19, went over to teach English. So if you go over to China, Midland China, you might hear a couple of lads going, what's the crack, how's the form? She's a bit queer today, all that jazz. They would be my pupils. My pupils. Yeah, so how that came about was I was walking on the road, which is 2012. I was walking on the road and an uncle shouted across the road, and he goes, "Joe," says, "do you want to go to China?" I says, "Well, I'm not really hungry now. It's a bit far to go for food, isn't it?" He goes, "No, you thick cookie. Do you want to go and teach English?" And I says, "Sure, I can really speak English, mate." But in like 3 months, I was I was landing in Shanghai, getting shafted around. Like, I went over there for what, three and a half months, and I was getting shafted around for like what, two different skills every week, and then in my own base skill, I was like I had a pimp, and I was the trick. I was tricking out my English skills. Yeah, I also went to London in 2016. Moved over there for a couple of years. Went over mainly to act. Ended up teaching the school. Not teaching English. Teaching assistant. I ended up bloody teaching the class, to be honest. So if you go up to London, there's probably a load of students going around. What's the crack? How's the form? She's queer today. Do you know? That there my signature go-to moves. If anyone's like, if you want to teach English to as a foreign language, there you go. Yeah. So the things I do: actor, writer, podcaster, presenter. Certainly not a dancer. No, terrible dancer. And I do musician. Yeah, so I do all those things. Whether I do them well or not, I don't know. Music. I started releasing music in, 2018, 2019? Long time to get around that, but there's a great producer around the area called Fionn, FOB. Check him out. Album coming out later in the year. That's going to happen anyway. The problem is with that is just trying to get back into the studio because of what's going on at the moment. But the music coming around, like I remember trying to write, like I have old sheets going up there, like it's just lovely horse running through the fields. Wherever you going with your fucks blowing in the wind. Shite. Pure and utter shite. Do you know what I mean? Like Justin Bieber wouldn't have a look in at the amount of shite I've been writing. I started that a long time ago. I learned how to play the guitar myself. Well done, Joe. Also, don't forget, it's New Music Friday, so don't forget to go out there and check out new music. What did I study in college? Drama. Are you talking to me? I said, are you talking to me? You betcha bollocks I'm talking to you. To be or not to be. No. Hobbies, football, support Liverpool. Also, don't forget to support local, guys. Shop local, support local businesses in Ireland, or whatever country you're in. Support, shop, and yeah. So yeah, where do I see this podcast going? What road do I see it going down? Roads? Where we're going, we don't need no roads. Where do I see it going? This is supposed to be a thing where I chat to artists, a lot of Irish artists, a lot of global artists, a lot of under the radar sort of people, because I know a lot of high end podcasts get chatted to a lot of high end. Now, don't get me wrong, I could chat to a lot of high end people, but we hear the same things the whole time. I think the more interesting stories and the more interesting bit of crack is the people who are still grafting on the day to day. It keeps everyone on their toes and keeps everyone going. It keeps everyone up to date on like the latest trend on how to maneuver in this industry, and also, yeah, they're just a better crack, aren't they? You know, a lot of these people are now just boring shite, to be honest. So, don't know why I keep doing that. That's the episode, guys. Hope you like. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that jazz. I'm going back to my holiday now. Hopefully get a suntan, and I'll catch us in the next one, yeah? Ooh, I'm on holidays.